Hey guys, John B from PhoneArena. Right now I'm taking a quick first look between the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 and the Samsung Galaxy S5. So design-wise, of course, they look very familiar. The Note 4 looks like the Note 3, the S5 similar to the S4, but you can tell the design language is pretty uniform between Samsung's devices. Very minimum bezels, comprised out of plastic mostly. The back has, you know, a somewhat rubbery texture to it. They're both plastic, but you have more of that leather-like feel with the Note 4, so it has just a little bit more sophistication going on. And we do like that the Note 4 also features a brushed aluminum trim around the sides versus just like the chrome trim of the Galaxy S5. So it just has a more premium quality to it. Constructions are pretty much the same, though when it comes to handling both devices, we have an easier time doing that with the S5 because it's smaller display, so it's a little bit more ideal for one-handed usage, whereas the Note 4, you know, it requires two hands for the most part. Nothing worth mentioning that Samsung didn't really talk about at its press event here is that the Note 4 doesn't look like it has a water-resistant rating, just because it looks like the micro USB port is left open and you have the expo slot right here for the S Pen. So that's an advantage to the S5. So you're going to have that water-resistant offering with it. As far as some of the other features they both have, they both offer the same, you know, heart rate sensors in the back, so you could use it to measure your pulse. You have fingerprint sensors to unlock the device, added level security. But with the Note 4, its 16 megapixel camera features optical image stabilization, so that's something worth noting. They both offer expandable storage via the micro SD card slots. As far as their displays are concerned, from a normal viewing distance, it's really tough to tell which of the two are superior, but the Note 4's display has a higher resolution. It's Quad HD, so it is 1440 by 2560 versus 1080p in the S5. Super AMOLED technology, so they exhibit pretty much the same qualities. Oversaturated color reproduction. It gives it that nice showroom wow factor, and it looks like they both have really great viewing angles, so they maintain their clarity. It's only when we look at the two displays closely and with higher definition content that we notice the superiority with the Note 4's display. It's just exquisite, really crisp in tone. Performances, they both look to be almost identical for basic things, opening up applications, navigating across the UI, pretty much the same. You could tell the difference between their experiences. You have the TouchWiz experience of the S5 versus the newer TouchWiz experience of the Note 4, and you can see that they've kind of gone with a slightly cleaner approach. Most of the widgets have this translucency to them, so you could tell that you could see through the wallpaper, so you can see the wallpaper. You're going to have pretty much the same set of features you find with both handsets, but with the Note 4, seeing that it offers the S Pens more ideal for productivity-centric users. You're going to be able to draw, jot notes, and use it for different functions. You're going to have also enhanced experience with the multi-windows feature of the phone. But besides that, you know, it's arguable which device is going to be perfect for you. On one hand, the S5, water-resistant rating, a great all-around smartphone. It's also, you know, pretty much, you know, reasonably priced at $200. Whereas with the Note 4, they didn't announce pricing, but we're going to assume it's going to be roughly around the $300 on contract mark. You're going to have pretty much almost the same set of features, but the advantage with this one here is the slightly more premium nature of its design, the higher resolution display, and all the productivity-centric features of its TouchWiz experience. So that's a quick first look between the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 and the Samsung Galaxy S5. If you want to learn more about them, check out our website, PhoneArena.com. John B. Thanks for watching.